So welcome back to a very sunny November Orkney. We're off down south again, Shoreham Auctions. Hope you enjoy it. I won't waffle, let's get straight into the sale. So here we go then. Nissan Leaf N connector, 62 kilowatt hour on a 21 plate, 14,500 miles, grade 1 out of the box. Cap average is 11.5, cap clean is 12.2. It's up to 10.8. It's the N connector, nice spec. Get the heated seats, heated steering wheel, tinted rear glass, up to £11,000. Provisional 11.9. Next, Renault Zoe GT line rapid charge, got CCS fitted, 70 plate, 15,000 miles, grade 1. Cap average 8375, cap clean 9.5. Cap being computerized AD pricing, takes the prices at auction and retail from across the whole industry and arrives at average prices for the trades to see whether they're paying over cap or under cap. Obviously everyone wants to go under cap. Cap clean is 9,450. It's in the white and sold for 9,1. Nice. Next, 71 plate Kona. Now, premium EV. This is the 39 kilowatt hours one with a small battery. Not many of these around. This could be value. It's the facelift model as well. 39 kilowatt hour. Don't get too excited when you see it going really cheap. 31,000 miles. In the blue, grade 3. Cap average is 10,350. It's already up to 10.9. Hopefully, a dealer realises that this is the smaller battery of the two. 11. Cap cleans 11.4. 31,000 miles on a 71 plate, grade 3. Can't see it going much more for it than 11 with it needing a bit of work. Yes, sold 10.9. Tesla Model 3, 72 plate, standard range, 50,000 miles on a 72 plate in the blue, grade 3. Cap average 18,750. Cap clean 20,100. It's already up to 20,200. In the blue, somebody wants this. This would be a Shanghai built car as well. Nice colour. Standard range, 20,500. £400 over what the trade says it's worth. There you go. EVs are depreciating. No. Another Zenith vehicle from Zenith Vehicle Contracts, 23 plate, Audi E4 Tron Sport 35, 55 kilowatt hour, hasn't got the big battery, 9,000 miles, grade 2, cap average 23,950, is in undercoat grey, don't know the spec, straight in at 24.9. Wow, no messing. Bidder has bid 23.9. Hang on. 23.1. So yeah, that's just the assistant getting the figures wrong on the online bidding. 23.3, 23.4, 23.5. So average is 23.9 for a 23 plate Audi e-tron, but with a small battery. Don't know the options on this. Got nice looking wheels. Could have leather, could have all sorts of options, as with all German cars. The spec is everything. So the guide price is just that, a guide, but it depends on the spec that's been fitted with the vehicle from new. Will affect its price. Sold for 24.1. BMW i4 M50, 83.9 kilowatt hour. What a monster battery in that. I can see a bit of white leather going on there as well. 29,000 miles on a 72 plate, grade 2. Cap average is 33.9. Cap clean is 35.3. It's up to 35.5. Again, you know what I'm going to say? It's down to spec. There's wheels, the interior, the options, the paint. BMW, Audi, they love long options on brand new vehicles, and that will affect his residual value. So the guide, the cap clean, is just that, folks. It's just a guide. It's okay with Nissans because they don't come with many options other than the colour, for instance. But with BMWs and German cars, spec is everything. It's up to 37. Guide price is 35.3. Somebody wants this. The grill, only a mother would love that grill, wouldn't it? 37.1 sold. Another one from Zenith Contract Hire, a MG4 Trophy with a big battery in the white, 1,700 miles. There you go, Jonathan. People are returning EVs. It's probably an early return. Person that probably had it on contract hires perhaps left the company, or for whatever reason no longer needs the vehicle. It will be returned only early and sent straight to auction. Cap average is 17.5. It's already up at that. It's in the white. The guide price will be quite specific, quite accurate on this, because there's not many options you can spec on MGs other than the colour. 17.8. Cap clean is 18.8. Is it 18? 23 plate. Done 1,700 miles. In the white, grade 2. Sold £18,000. That was a bit of value, wasn't it? Next, Cupra Born, ID3 in smart clothes. This is the V1. I think this is like the entry spec. Don't know why they insist on putting a bit of gold around the front grille. Not my cup of tea. 22 plates, 16,000 miles, grade 1. Ready to go straight on some dealer's forecourt. Cap clean, 17,950. Cap average, 16,750. I think if I was toss up between an ID3 and the Cupra, I think I'd have the Cupra. They do look nice apart from that grille. 22 plate. Just my personal view. But they do look quite nice, I think. I saw one the other day up here. Provisional, 17. Provisional basically means there'll be a phone call between the auction and the highest bidder and the funder to see if they can arrive at an amount. This went through last week and didn't sell. So it's going through again. 72 plates, Ioniq 5 Premium, 73 kilowatt hour, just 15,000 miles in the blue, grade 2. Cap average is 21.9. This is what vendors will do. Well, they'll pay for it to go through several times. Now, perhaps on the 4th or 5th time through an haul, they might take just the best bid. So you can sort of hang on, and you might get it really cheap. It's up to 21.6. Still £300 below cap average. Might be the fact this has been superseded by a facelift model of the Ioniq 5, again provisional at 21.6. That did not sell. That'll probably go through next week, or there'll be a conversation between Zenith and Showroom and the highest bidder. A 20 plate standard range Model 3, 28,000 miles in the white. And this will be, looking at the door frames with the chrome around it, this will be a Fremont car. Grade 2. Cap clean is 17,450. Cap average is 16. These are looking value. This is the standard range, don't forget. It's at 16.9. Sold 16.9. Nice. Next, Polestar 2. Front wheel drive. 8,000 miles on a 72 plate in the black. Again, there's quite a bit of spec you can ask for on these when you order them new from Polestar, I believe. Grade 2. 23,850 is its cap clean. In the black, I hired one of these in France. I hired one of these in Spain. It was ridiculously cheap from Hertz to hire, and I was quite taken with it. Not very efficient, a bit cramped inside, but I think it looks fantastic. The real driver's car handled very well. It's up to 22.5. Cap average is 22,450. Again from Zenith Vehicle Contracts. So end of a contract hire agreement. Registered October 2022. So it's obviously a 2-year contract. 22.8. Provisional 22.8. Next, another Audi e-tron Sport 3555 kilowatt hour. Another one in the old undercoat grey, 8,000 miles. Cap clean is 23,550. Bear in mind, folks, this is a good time of year to buy a used car, whether it's electric, diesel or petrol or whatever. Traditionally, dealers don't like to stock this time of year, running up to Christmas and January. So I've always bought bargains November, December, January. when I was working as an independent dealer. I'm now retired. But yeah, provisional, the undercoat grey. E-Golf. Now, these are pretty reliable. There's lots of stuff on the internet. EV Clinic, I think the Polish guys, read an article that they did about all the various used EVs. I must put a post up for that. Anyway, 70 plate, it's really reliable. These are 29,000 miles, even though it's a compromised car because it's an ICE platform with electronics stuck in. 9175 or 10,250. It's already up to 10.6. In the grey, again, a lot of spec. You could spec with these, so it could have leather, rear camera, different driving aids fitted from new, and even the dashboard. Sold 10.7. Even the dashboard on these were different. Some were dials and some were actually digital. Another Cupra Born. This is the V2. So yeah, a bit more spec on this. Still questionable gold grill at the front. 25,000 miles in the white. Cap clean is 19. Cap average is 17.8. Already up to 17.8. Grade 3. Not the best colour traditionally. But it's up to 17.9. This will sell just over cap average. The Cupra Born V2. 58 kilowatt hour. On a 72 plate. Again, with all these cars, you will have done your homework before you bid. Provisional, £18,000. Didn't sell. Next is an Audi e-tron GT Würzburg Quad 93 kilowatt hour. This is a machine, isn't it? 4-door coupe, 3,000 miles, black, warranted. Guaranteed the miles, that basically means. Registered May 2023. £54,000 cap average, cap clean 56.1. It's already up to 56. Again, it all depends on spec. Spec when it comes to German manufacturers of electric vehicles, and indeed any vehicle. It's down to spec. What options has it had fitted? e-tron GT. It's up to 57.6, 57.7. In the right colour for an Audi driver. Black. 93 kilowatt hour. Sold at 57.7. So, yeah, best part of £1,600 over the guide price. Now, the e-tron S-Line 55 Quat 95 kilowatt hour size battery. Big monster battery. They look like 20-inch wheels as well. 30,000 miles in the grey, a bit better than the undercoat grey. Grade 3, it's probably alloy wheel scuffs. I've not looked at this. Cap clean is 24.7. Cap average is 23,350. 30,000 miles on a 71 plate. It's up to 24. Spec. Don't know what's had fitted. Could really affect the price. Provisional 24. Another Audi e-tron, 71 kilowatt hour in the black, 3,000 miles on a 23 plate. Cap clean is 24,250. Grade 2. Sort of normal looking wheels. I can see a bit of white cream leather in there as well. Sold 24. Another Audi Q4 e-tron Sport, 55 kilowatt hour in the undercoat grey, 12,000 miles. February 2023 registered, grade 2. 24,950 average. Cap clean 26,250. It's up to 24.5. Down to spec. Yeah, it could be a Bobby Basic. 24.9. So it's going to be around average. Don't know what spec it's got fitted. You'll have done that research before you bid on the car. 72 plate. Yeah, provisional, I'm not surprised. Polestar 2, front wheel drive, 64 kilowatt hour, 71 plate, in the black, 22,000 miles. Cap clean is 19.9, average is 18.5. Grade 2. 18.6, 18.8, 18.9. This will sell. 19. So it's in between average and cap clean, and it's a grade 2. Is you going to let this go? Sold. £19,000. Here we go. MG5, 61 kilowatt hours, one with a big battery. It's the exclusive, so you get a bit of leather in there as standard. James of James and Kate love these. They used to use them as work vehicles. 18,000 miles. These look remarkable value now, folks. Cap clean is 13,050, and it's already over cap clean. See, people are cottoning on. This is what people want: a cheap, affordable, estate electric vehicle with decent range. You're looking at 230, 240 mile range if you're driving carefully. Real good workhorses. And James of James and Kate have got several of these with massive mileages on it. Sold 13.4. Good workhorses they are. Another e-Golf, 35 kilowatt hour on a 70 plate. Of course, they don't make these anymore. The ID3 more or less replaced it. 27,000 miles, and cap clean is 10,350. Cap average 9.3. All depends on spec. People like these because they look like a normal Golf. And for people that don't want to let other people know they're driving an EV, this one a normal looking car. This sort of ticks those boxes. And of course, for those Volkswagen type people that want a VW badge, then that is a box ticked for them as well. So popular EVs, these, even though they're a bit compromised, being built on an internal combustion engine platform. 9,950. This will sell in the popular gunmetal grey. 27,000 miles. Sold 9,950. Next, e-tron Vortsport 50 Quat 71 kilowatt hour. Oh, we've even got some painted orange looking calipers going on there, and some fancy wheels. That tells me this has got a lot of spec fitted. So throw the cap guide price out the window unless somebody sprayed those calipers with a rattle can. 70 plate, 24,000 miles in the black. Registered February 2021. It's already up to 27.1. Cap average is 27,150. 24,000 miles. Doesn't seem to be exciting anybody, does it? Don't know the spec. Definitely got fancy wheels. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Provisional. Right, another Audi e-tron S-Line. 82 kilowatt hour in the slightly more appealing metallic grey, silver, rather than undercoat grey. Is it undercoat grey again, or is it just the way the photographed? I don't know. 11,000 miles, grade 2, 29.6 up to 39.9, depending on condition and average pricing. 29.3, still a little bit behind average. Depends on the spec. What is being fitted with? 29.8. So it's over average over the last 7 days and 30 days. This is the computerized aided pricing from HPI. 29.8. Is he going to let that go? There'll be a representative from Zenith either on the phone or on the rostrum to say yes or no. Provisional. Well, a little bit more. That will be through next week. Right, another Leaf 23 plate. This is the one with the big battery, 59 kilowatt hour. The Leaf E Plus, N connector, 23 plate, 6,000 miles, grade 2. Cap average is 13.7. These look value now, don't they? Look nice in that blue. Still don't like those wheels. I'm sorry. The wheels look like cheese graters. I don't know what they were thinking. Where are we? 13.4. Again, another Zenith car. So usually the guide price is pretty accurate because you couldn't spec these other than the colour. You could ask for many options because there wasn't an option list available for most Nissans. 13.8. It's over cap average. Provisional. That'll go through next week. Next, we've got, looks like a Tesla Model 3. When they change the details on there. There we go. Long range, 70 plate, and I can see some chrome around the windows. That's a Fremont built car, nothing wrong with that. All-wheel drive, of course, being the long range, 15,000 miles in the beautiful blue. I love it in that blue. Grade 2, 21.1 on the clean is 22.5. So it can definitely hit average, I think, being in a popular colour. £20,000, 20,002 is over average. This will sell, I think, because this has been superseded by a new model. So I'm going to guess that Zenith really want to liquidate their assets here. Lots of Model 3 about, only because they're being returned from contract hire. When was it registered? September 2020. So it's perhaps been on a 4-year lease. MOT till August. Provisional 20,009. That will go through next week. So last one today is one from Motability. The Volkswagen ID3 Life, 58 kilowatt hour in the undercoat grey. 3,900 miles, grade 2. Cap average is 14.5. Cap clean is 15.6. Again, quite a few options you could have had fitted to this. Obviously, it's a 71 plate, pre-facelift. May have some software issues. Hopefully, they've been sorted out with the main dealer. It's up to 14.8, 14.9. This should sell. Motability tend to drop the hammer on most stuff. Yeah, sold 14.9. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed that. Lots of different EVs going through this week. Some value Tesla and some nice looking value Audi e-tron as well, and with the odd long range Nissan Leaf. If you'd like to watch more of this, I try and do one of these at least once a week. So don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more honest updates on real value of electric vehicles going through trade auctions. Thanks for watching. See you soon.